Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we get fruits in Rell Seas. Now I know, y'all are saying the game isn't out. How are we supposed to know how to get fruits? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Listen, fruits are very rare. So I'm putting y'all on by making this video. So me telling y'all this means that I'm sacrificing my chance of getting a fruit. So make sure you subscribe, because I'm putting you on. Alright, first thing, let's get straight into it because I don't want to waste no time. First way, join my crew. When we get to a certain level of financial stability, my crew will be able to give away a lot of stuff. So every once in a while we'll be giving away fruits, maybe weapons if we're able to, and stuff like that. Now the reason why is because I want my crew to be the strongest crew, or at least like one of the strongest crews. Probably not gonna be the strongest, but we could be up there somewhere. So yeah, if you want a fruit, join my crew and you can get a chance at getting a fruit, or any other crews, because crews probably gonna do that in general. Like other YouTubers or other people might give away fruits in their crew. So yeah, joining the crew is a good way to get a fruit, especially mine. So the link is in the comments if you want to join. All right, the next way you can get a fruit is through exploration, right? So you can get fruits from opening chests. All right, so in the Rell Seas Discord server, we can see Rell Sin talking about how we can get fruit. So basically, Rell Sin is talking about a bunch of stuff here a while ago, back in April. He has a cool video here of a cutscene that's really nice. And then he also has, you know, some stuff about Conquer's HAKI. But then we scroll down one more time, and we can see this. Treasure hunting system, variant of finding rare armors, weapons, and fruits. So we can see in this image, there's a dude who has a shovel and there's a chest. So my guess is that there's going to be exploration, right, to the point where you can like dig and find chests. Okay, so chests aren't gonna be just out there or whatever. They're gonna be in places where you have to actually like explore them. Now here's the thing, right, he didn't just say fruits, he said rare armors, weapons, and fruits. So I can't really imagine that there's gonna be fruits in every single one of them, or like all three of those things in one. That doesn't really make sense, right? But what I'm noticing is there's a bunch of chest models that we can see in this game. If we go back even further, we see this other chest model that looks way crazier than that one. Also, there's this white line around this chest. So I'm guessing that might have to do something with the rarity of the chest. Because if I'm being honest, bro, there's no way this chest right here has good loot in it. Like, just look at this chest. This chest in here, this looks like it has some crazy stuff in it. So here's what I'm gonna assume, right? Because of the way that Rell Seas is, because it's an RPG game, I'm guessing there's gonna be chests around the map that you have to find. Maybe it takes a shovel, maybe they're inside of secret bases and stuff. The main point of what I'm trying to say is fruits come in chests, and I'm guessing that the better the chest, the better the fruit. Or maybe I'm completely wrong, and this chest is, you know, just like every other chest in the game. Now the Rell devs have said this multiple times, fruits are very rare. So we're not gonna be getting fruits every other day that we play the game. It's not gonna be like GPO, I don't think, where we can go in the trade hub and people are just dropping fruits for free. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to grind to get these fruits. So maybe that means finding a good chest somewhere that's really hard to get to. Maybe that means doing a quest or whatever that's really difficult. Maybe that means stealing it. I don't know. The point is, fruits are not easy, bro. They're not gonna be like BLOX fruits where you can open a shop and buy it for $5 or for $40. It's crazy. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be way different. So fruits spawn in like around the map of One Piece all the time. I don't know if they're on trees or if they're just like in places. A lot of people have found fruits in various ways. We found his fruit in the chest that he got from Shanks. Law got his fruit from somebody else. Like somebody literally physically gave him the fruit. And some other people, we don't even know how they got their fruits. Although we don't know how they spawn in, we know that they are obtained in various ways. You could possibly get some from, I don't know, maybe a military Navy ship, right? Because sometimes the Navy does have fruits. Maybe you can get it from a Navy base. Maybe you can get it from, I don't know, a tournament. Like for example, in Dressrosa, the flame fruit was collected, and they were saying, you know, whoever wins this tournament gets the flame fruit. Maybe that's a way you can get it. Also, Rell Seas has talked constantly about their NPCs, like they have really advanced NPCs. So maybe it's possible that some of these NPCs have fruits, and maybe when you kill these NPCs or grip them, their fruits respawn. It's like in One Piece. Now, one thing I know for sure is that if you have CC or you're in closed community early access to Rell Seas, there's only one of each fruit. So there's probably gonna be easier to get fruits because if you grip someone, I'm pretty sure they lose their fruit. Or maybe they don't, I don't know. In One Piece, I'm pretty sure that it's stated that fruits are very common in the Grand Line and they can be collected and sold. So a lot of people collect and sell these fruits. It's definitely possible that we can do the same thing in Rell Seas. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the best way to get a fruit is through boss loot, treasure chests, and just finding them around the map. So it's definitely possible that maybe bosses or NPCs that you kill can respawn their fruits or whatever. Or maybe there might be a system like in One Piece how we have Caesar Clown making artificial fruits. Maybe we can do that in the game too. But as of right now, the only confirmed way to get fruits is through chests, and that's it. That's all we have. Every other theory I came up with was based on One Piece and how things work in One Piece, and because the game is very accurate to the anime, it's possible that they use these ways too. Maybe not. Now, another thing that we notice is a lot of the admirals, like the main admirals like Kizaru and Akainu and all those dudes, have fruits. And they specifically have Logias. Maybe it's possible, right? Maybe it's possible that if you become an admiral, you can get a fruit for free. Alright, now I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I feel like becoming an admiral should be a hard task. And if it is, then maybe, just maybe, you can get a free fruit. I don't know. But yeah, besides the confirmed win, most of this is just a theory. I hope this helped y'all. And when the game comes out, we're gonna know for sure. I'll make another video about this. That would be like a confirmed win on how to get fruits. If there's multiple different ways, there might not be. It might just be the chest method. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you on the next one.